Come.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Matt. Hey, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Damn dick. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we just take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget all the money you spent all your money, so I'd lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. There only leaves one option. True. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn. Chill. Not that big of a deal. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is always in a book after all. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Matt to lend me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sailor. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ha ha ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad now. I have to accept the revolution. Okay, so I didn't read that word wrong that time. Maybe Yuri eats books, maybe. Hey, Dre. Retribution. That still comes from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? But that's just a theory. A game theory. Anyways. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't come if there weren't cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Why didn't you make them? Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Did I just slap her? Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! No, oh my god, this bitch. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blabbed about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. Thank you. She said I'm so happy. She didn't even say thank you. Wow, I was like so polite that I said thank you for her. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suddenly grasps her clasp over her mouth. I didn't read that. I bit my tongue. Good. I thought she got slapped too. I thought like I slapped her or something. No, it was Natsuki throwing a cookie. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looked really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Cheese. Bakers can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still very happy you shared this one with me. It goes between Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oomph. Suddenly, Sayori leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Yeah, that's kind of fucked. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Monika's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late recently? Like today? English is the only language I speak. Read. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, I get it. She's popular. She's the perfect girl in this game. We know. You don't think she has a Ha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Jesus Christ. And that's true. Excuse me? Natsuki's like, speak for yourselves. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I guess we weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Why the fuck are you looking at me? Don't look at me. I'm not the one who said the boyfriend shit. What the fuck? Never mind that. Yeah, that's what I thought. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? How's where you played music as well, Monika? I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh my god, she's a fucking genius. This is her first time playing? I've played before. I have not played yet. This is my first playthrough. I have heard there's multiple endings, so we're gonna go through them all, but this is my first playthrough, yes. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Stop looking at me! Why are you fucking looking at me to get you out of these messes? Like, I don't know. Why are you trying to get... What the fuck? I can't do shit. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case. I won't let you down, Matt. Damn. Yeah, okay. I feel bad that I can't choose her. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. W. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I'm reading really fast now. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Cookies aren't that big, Chief. Yuri is back at her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Does the weird-ass pose, like the leaning forward one? I mean, my thought process is it's like that anime trope where, like, when, like, the slightly, like, older, not older, I guess, but, like, the senior girl, like, bends over and smiles, like, with her hands behind her back. I'm assuming it's trying to replicate that, but, like, you can't just make them face you and do that, because then it just will look weird on a 2D, or, like, a game setting. I guess technically anime is 2D, but I mean, like, in this setting, it'd be kind of weird. Suddenly I noticed Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I almost broke my back trying to do it. Alright, listen. I'm not saying I can't arch my back like that, but, like, let's chill out now. Anyways, I was kind of just waiting for you. I have scoliosis. I could never have been like that. I mean, this is anime. It's not anime, but is it anime? No, it's fake. Trust me, if you want to see scoliosis, just look up the Valorant Go calling cards for Valorant. Just look up the Raise Valorant Go calling card and you'll be set. You know, actually, we'll look that up right now for scoliosis purposes. Let me try on display capture. Raise Valorant Go calling card. So if you want to see scoliosis, here we are. She has no waist in this image, by the way. Can this, like, zoom in? Where's the image? What the fuck? It, like, zoomed out of the thing. There's no open. No. Open image. She got scoliosis. She has scoliosis. I love Sayori. Yeah, I have been kind of rude to her, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But she's not my least favorite. To be fair. Right now, that's firmly in Natsuki's territory. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. What the fuck? Listen, she almost burnt her house down. She's a mess. God, like, she needs help, okay? Like, I have to fucking, like, I feel like I'm a like stay-at-home nurse if she almost burnt her house down. What do you mean? Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Ow, I feel it in my spine. Oh, you're okay. I forgot YouTube is a few seconds behind. I keep forgetting YouTube is like a few seconds behind from me talking. I apologize. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Don't let her cook anything in the oven. Oh no, I'm not letting Sayori cook with a 10-foot pole. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Alright, man. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain to Monika. We're just filling up the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Damn, Monika's kind of like jealous. Monika, please mind your business for... Holy shit, Yuri. Pop off, queen. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Matt in club activities? God damn. Holy shit, Yuri. Even my main character's like, shit, I'm sorry. I'll back up. Fuck. My mouth gapes. There's the arched back. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Matt. You're thinking quickly, exits the room, and I follow. Damn, she fucking... Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Yeah. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yeah, that was kind of like... That was mean. Like, that was, like, actually mean. I wasn't expecting that from her. By the way, whose route am I going for? Yuri right now. Just because... Yeah, Yuri right now. That was the first one I chose out of the three. Because it was Yuri, Sayori, or... Natsuki. I almost forgot her name. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I don't think she did. Me and the main character now have a difference here. She was kind of a dick. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Was that judgy? Was that judgy to me? Like, I mean, she kind of just was like, why is two people do... So I'm a substitute teacher for like middle school, high school, and stuff like that. This is kind of like when I have to send a student up to bring attendance and like 5 students want to bring it up all at once. It's like, this is like a one-person job. I'm not sending 5 people to take up attendance. It's like that. Like, it's not that judgy, in my opinion. But, I digress. I digress. Besides the point. Matt, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? The only person I've been mean to is Natsuki. I'm nice to everybody. I'm a nice guy. Nice guys finish last, chat. Nice guys finish last. Sorry. I'll stop making this joke. I try to be funny. It just doesn't work sometimes. It doesn't hit the same way. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. That too, though. He is correct on that. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, so we can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Wow, that was poetic. Damn, did you write that in your poem today? No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? Please take the fedora off. Milady, look, I can't. Fuck, I hate life. I hate everything that I do and say. Holy shit. I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Matt, I really like being friends with you. Thanks? I thought we were already friends? What the fuck? Thanks, I guess. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. Yeah, because it's kind of weird, man. But I'm doing the best to help Yuri feel better. That's fine, yeah. I agree with that, too, though. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. That is across the hall. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Matt, do you like oolong tea? Sure. I don't like any tea, but sure. If it's hot, you know what I mean? If the tea is hot, I'm talking about the tea. I'm talking about, like, the tea, like, the tea that you, like, gossip, you know? Not the tea like you drink. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. So, that has to be Fahrenheit, right? I mean, I'm in America, so it makes sense to be Fahrenheit, but, like, I thought this was not an American game. I would have thought it would be in Celsius. Whatever, I don't care. You really do this. I don't know why I fixate on this sort of thing. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if it's not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming to herself a little, pretends I'm cultured and wealthy enough to know the difference between teas. Yeah, I don't know shit. Bro, tea is tea. It's leaves and water. I don't fucking know. Damn, every fucking British person just, like, spit their tea out when I said that. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Should I make her British? And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try to expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Damn, alright, you are. So, this is not subtle. She is literally just saying she loves you. Like, that is basically what she just said. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Matt. It's very endearing. Also, I'd like to point this out. We've known each other for 2 days. This is day 3. Make her British? Is Yuri gonna be British? Fuck, but I don't wanna go on the British girls dating route. Fuck. Fine. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour her a cup of tea for. I guess I have to do cup. If it's tea, I have to do British. Run, we're gonna be colonized for disrespecting tea. Brother, the only thing Britain can colonize now is, like, fucking curry, apparently. I guess curry is their, like, signature dish. Like, they can colonize a single dish from, like, a different country. That's the most they're colonizing today. Oh, fuck. British accents. My throat already hurts so much from reading. Matt, I have another request. We'll try. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, I'm gonna throw myself off a balcony. And why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. That wasn't British. That was stupid. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. We know you like bending over. Sorry, I had to make the joke. No worries. I just had a back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I wonder why you have back pain. Is that so? I wonder. Fuck. No! You don't get to make that joke. That's my joke. Fuck you. What the hell? I just realized my webcam's in the bottom right. Usually it's in the top left, but that's fine. I guess in the bottom right makes it look like I'm reading it, the text. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that. Yeah, it's because of posture. Hold on, let me. It's because of posture, right? Always hunched over reading like that. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why you should sit on the floor. We should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Will it? Does chocolate go well with tea? I don't know. You can ask Yuri. She's the British one. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Yuri with these allegations, yeah. Your teacup. Yuri hands me a teacup. Holding it with my hands that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. So, what? So, they're sitting together. I'm on the right, she's on the left. I'm holding the book with my right hand. And then I have tea in this hand. So it's like this, and then the tea's over the book almost? Why the fuck? Why not have the tea on the floor? Whatever, it's for the dating sim, it's fine. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Dude, it's not that hard. I love boobs as much as the next guy, but it's not that hard. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't have any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I'm being a dumbass. Yeah, true. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She looks so tired. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading it. The fuck? Stop watching hentai? We're playing Doki Literature Club, Zade! How dare you call it hentai? That's the next anime game we play. Come on now. Keep up. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. We'll play TFT in like 30 minutes. In a little bit. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. It's supposed to be a horror game. It'll become scarier, I think, soon. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if it's a situation that was completely natural. Have a fun goon sesh? What? That means I can't stop here. Oh, the hentai game thing. We may play Honey Pop next. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll have to remove the uncensored version, though. Wink, wink. But, like, I knew it. This guy really loves hentai. More allegations to write down. Oh, dude. Brother, I have talked about hentai so many times on stream. Trust me on this. It is not a nude conversation talking point. That is like my like status quo. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. It's kind of funny actually that I've never played a real dating sim, but like I talk about anime a lot, or at least a decent amount. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Matt. Sorry. I guess I should have done that. That's, well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but shit. Yeah, that's all I was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the same rhythm as her breaths. Yes, that's how breathing works. Yeah. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but this time it's different. Would be a crazy YouTube top exposing the guy. What, that I like titties? Oh, exposing the straight man who likes boobs. Oh god. What? Oh, cow found in barn. Like, okay. W, I guess. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Damn, that was like instant cutaway. Okay, everyone. Isn't that literally... Even my chaos enjoys titties. I think everyone likes titties. Straight women, straight men, gay men, straight men. I said straight men twice, didn't I? Straight women, straight men, gay men. I think everyone just likes boobs. I think boobs are just a universal love. So... Matt, you can help Yuri. You can help Yuri put the Jesus, I'm... Focus. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. I hope things get better, though, Diz. Sorry about that. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups off the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, I sure as shit won't. Who should I show my poem to first, Yuri? Yeah, don't worry. It's fine. I was so overwhelmed by the moment. I just couldn't read. That was totally the reason. It's not that I'm illiterate. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Matt. This one might even be better than yesterday's. I didn't even pick up on this so quickly. Just yesterday I was telling you that this kind of technique's worth practicing. They lied to us. This game doesn't become scary. Yeah, it doesn't look scary. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Oh, this is me. Fuck. Now I'm British. Shit. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. Yeah, it was fucking long as shit. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Oh, it's British, I forgot. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Matt? No comment. Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Damn. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah, Yuri. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Matt. You said two things. I'm good at two things, chat. We love to see it. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Damn, these girls really love yapping? Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's try to speedrun these so that we can go play TFT. Hi again, Matt. How's the writing going? It's going pretty good. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. This one's good. God damn. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much more personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. And here's the scoliosis back. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. What? The fuck? Then why am I going down this route? Well, wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one named... Oh. Bro! I can't compete with that! Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well... There's not really anything wrong with that. Well, you know. I was just saying. Anyways, you want to read my poem now? Damn, that's kind of like Gossip Girly. What the fuck? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Damn, the title's kind of crazy. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grading waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? Okay, I didn't realize this was that kind of game. Are we talking? What the fuck? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ah, I guess that's just the way that I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that shit's about. I think women prefer fictional men instead of actual men. I think everyone has like an idealistic version of people. You know? I don't think it's specific to one person or one group. It's just kind of everyone has their own ideal person. But that person doesn't exist. So you gotta get that out of your head. Well, this is coming from someone who's never been in a relationship, so I probably shouldn't comment. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monika's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Is she like the tutorial? I guess. You never know when you might actually change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess she's like, yeah, maybe that's why I can't like woo her. She's kind of just like the support guide. All right, Natsuki, you're up. Time to get yelled at. Well, I can make it better than the last one. Nice to see you're putting out in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a typo? Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Save me, load me, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, true, right? Like, what the fuck? Well, I was thinking another type of load, but it's not here nor there. Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Fuck you! What? Yeah, that was a little unnecessary. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of balloons. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she's like spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's wrong. It's not wrong. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh my god. Natsuki, chill the fuck out. What the hell? I don't like spiders either. Okay? I don't like bugs as much as the next guy. Like I have cockroaches that I shouldn't say I have cockroaches. I have a cockroach that sometimes in the wintertime especially, or the summertime especially, they'll crawl out of my fucking sink. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. Apparently it's a common thing in apartment complexes. I didn't know this when I first moved out. I had a cockroach crawl out of my sink and I got freaked the fuck out. Yeah, I don't like that either. But what the fuck are we doing here? What? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. If bedbugs live in beds, then no. She has beef with Amy. Yeah, Amy's kind of crazy. Yeah, she's kind of crazy. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Okay. Something that you're afraid if people might find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares if someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I really didn't get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobby. You're literally doing the thing that you're bitching about! Fuck you! Sorry. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not being so mean to her. Thank you. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in her poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it, like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it! I bet. I'm scared to fucking read Sayori's. Where's my mouse? There it is. Ooh! I like this one, Matt. Has some nice feeling in it. Thanks. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Yeah, that's you. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. That's why I just go with my heart. I was falling asleep thinking about Elma. Good. Stay awake. Stay awake. I'm not sure that exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try to give it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once. Once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what that means, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Matt. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles! Sorry. I puff off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. Put it in the bottle, keep it safe. And I put that bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging, digging, scraping, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in, my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically fold them from the shelves, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn. That was dark. Okay. Holy crap. So did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out really good. Or it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Okay, let's simmer down here. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, I agree. Stories always have a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That's true. I wonder if this is one of those times. Probably. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're not reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. We really have to do something for the festival. It's not like we put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets to give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us exactly what we're going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it yesterday already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But, Monika? Yeah, we're going to be performing a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come and recite poems too. That's crazy. Sayori putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehehe. Sayori's been coloring a poster and holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it was a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shaking her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's for those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of a room 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help out a little bit. Maybe, but I think Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just get over with. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice then. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Stop talking about death. Let's move on to the main event. This is supposed to be a horror game, and I haven't seen anything scary yet, so come on, we're 2.5 hours in. Holy shit. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practicing and reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of a club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off and make everyone a little more comfortable. Of course. Now let's see. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she just simply natural? Yet, 8-year-old me is crying for you? This is crazy. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori. I didn't read that. God damn it, I'm reading too fast. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I just hope I can set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ah. Oh, I thought she was crying. Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri glances at each of us. Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Damn, that's long. Yuri's voice shakes to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. W. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Damn, she's better than me. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. Why? It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem in her chest and rushes back to her seat. Damn, I read that fast. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? I'm trying to think of it like you're reciting for other people. Imagine you're reciting for yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Matt liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, what the hell? A dick? Hello? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you perfectly. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing for that kind of thing. Just a better thing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Damn, Monika, you don't need to be that mean. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Name's next. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Matt. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Matt lower everyone's expectations a little before I have to. And fuck you! Alright, this is why I hate this lady. No. Fuck Natsuki. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I'll just have to read what I wrote for today. Everyone had their eyes on me. God damn. Okay, let's settle down, guys. Let's sit down, please. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. I'm sorry I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in writing. I played a full game in 1 W. I'm almost done. Give me like 10 minutes, if that. That's something that I'll improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out her poem. Yeah. It makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when not spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it gives life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared to recite in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Well, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess that's the case. You don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you have an idea what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem to get enough practice before the next festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. I should probably find some other poems to recite then instead. That's fine. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time for today. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. There's no way I'll be able to find some same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best. Okay, what the fuck? I thought I was going for Yuri. Why are we... What? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee hee. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Matt. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Yeah, how do I respond to that? I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's a little quieter than usual. Hey, hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to, so let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I don't want to be mean. Fuck! Walking home with Yuri, huh? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awkward turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Not even any point of speculating something that'll never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you needed me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. It's kind of her fault for trapping with such a weird question. Yeah. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that from her. That's why they said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what happened in that time? Okay. Alright. I think that is a good place to pause.